dirty Kenzo. Top of the damn line, power overload, watch my whole world shine. Million peasants, bow to the goddamn king. Dirty Kenzo, hear the whole world scream my name. You sing, heavyweight champion, I'm the undisputed ruler. Knocking out careers with the damn cold shoulder. Dirty Kenzo, built from the concrete, you feel that grit. While you chase clout, I'm counting stacks, you little diamonds in my veins. Now I'm pure uncut ice. Every verse a blizzard, pay the damn price. Rules, I rewrite them, break them, then I burn the book. Dirty Kenzo, class dismissed, you rookies get shook. Top of the damn line, power overload, watch my whole world shine. Million peasants, bow to the goddamn king. Dirty Kenzo, hear the whole world scream my name. You sing, architect of nightmares, I own the whole damn blueprint. You've been running laps while I'm owning the whole damn circuit. Mud to marble, knives platinum, you blind fools. Dirty Kenzo, fire in my eyes, burning your schools. Crown now, it's a goddamn halo, you can't touch this grace. You whisper my name, you pray into my face. Lyrical assassin now, I'm a goddamn nuke. Dirty Kenzo, the truth hurts, you little fluke. Top of the damn line, power overload, watch my whole world shine. Million peasants, bow to the goddamn king. Dirty Kenzo, hear the whole world scream my name. You say, boss of crime, now I'm the goddamn emperor. Stacking paper, now I'm printing money, you competitor. Throwing now, it's a mountain carved with my damn name. Dirty Kenzo in my zone, you ain't in the same game. Compete, now you're chasing goals.
Start today, I'd like to thank our sponsors. Hello there. Firstly, let me introduce myself. My name is Dr. Henry Sugmadik. I am a professor of psychology at the most renowned university, DeVry University. You could tell I'm a doctor by this douchey part in my hair and my sweater around my vest with a store-bought coffee of self-privilege. Everything you're about to hear from here on out is fact, not fiction. These testimonials were lie detector tested. It's definitely a fact. And certified by a board of frickin' evil scientists. Here's the testimonials. Thanks. Hello, my name's Frank and I'm from Washington State. And today I'd like to speak to you about the plug. Do you have some money, but you want more? Would you like to double, if not triple, your money? Would you refer to yourself as a go-getter? Then meeting the plug might be right for you. Effects may include but not be limited to getting your ass whooped for saying anything stupid, getting your ass whooped for not paying him his money, looking at somebody the wrong way, not giving him his fucking money. If this applies to you, search for the plug today. Kenzo is also brought to you by, you want to rob your mom and fight your dad and forget it even ever happened? Maybe you want to tell a cop that you fucked his old lady, even though you didn't. If any of these apply to you, you might want to try Xanax. Ask your friends if Xanax is right for you today. Not a doctor though, because they don't give them out anymore. That being said,
the following is a message from Lawrence B. Sugmadik, Esquire.
Hello there, I'm Lawrence B. Sugmadik, Esquire, and I'm here with an epidemic sweeping the nation. Please, call me Larry. Has this ever happened to you or someone you know?
Today's topic is changing, self-reflection, and changing flaws we find in ourselves. And the steps to get to that place.
Your favorite lives being interrupted by beeping smoke detectors.
Even worse, they don't even notice it. It's like they've grown deaf to it. Deaf bastards! I think you should have to deal with this. Do you think this is something you should have to deal with?
No. No is the answer to the question you were just asked. No, you don't have to deal with it. Now, the law offices of Lawrence B. Sugmadik, Esquire, we may only have a 17% winning percentage, but you never know.
Now, there are two paths for you to choose from here. One, you could join our charity, where we buy these bum asses some 9 volts. Or join our class action lawsuit against these unacquainted miscreants. So if you or someone you know have been affected by this travesty, you may be eligible for financial compensation. The law offices of Lawrence B. Sugmadik, Esquire will rock it till the wheels fall off. So let the law officer.
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
Look at you. Oh, yeah.
Salute everybody. We waiting for a few folks to pile in still. Barn went to get a cord for the damn PC, so we start in a few minutes. Buckle in. Library card. Murph, MURPH, featuring Ethan Emerson. Let's go.
Yeah. What? Yo. Shaq. Ha. This be Murph. Check. Finding myself, found the knowledge with no book on the shelf. Feeling bad about my health, but oh well.
Try and get your shit straight, it's all about the wealth. Confidence and health, don't need nobody's help. No help. Yeah. So lost, man, I need some directions. In a world we know that no one is protected. Gotta flip it up, gotta see a new perspective. Small circle with me, cause you know I am selected.
Why you screaming YOLO when you riding solo? Playing games like it's polo, you sweet like a roll of Rolos.
Showing no emotion, I'm deeper than the ocean. And where did you get the notion that I am so broken? Wild days, man, when we running fast. A lost youth call you the summons of our past. So long, so gone, they all turn to ash. Last face, facts we can't get them back. What happened to the days when I didn't give a fuck? If I ended my night without some purpose and a duck. Shit's too stressful, man, I can't keep it up. I give it up to God as it turns us all to dust.
Finding myself, found the knowledge with no book on the shelf. Feeling bad about my health, but oh well.
Try and get your shit straight, it's all about the wealth. Confidence and health, don't need nobody's help. No help. Yeah.
Let me take it back to the days when I was young. Throwback jerseys and them white Air Force Ones. Nelly CDs while my headband bleeds. Remix the rhythm with the trees, gassed up, so I'm probably out on leave. And if I leave, I'll get you what you need. Never pack my bags, just leave with a white tee. This Hennessy I spilled up on my sleeve. I guess I'm faded like the breeze. Mind open like the 7 seas. Blowing 7 G's on different weeds. Driving foreign cars at different speeds. Trying to live the life I couldn't dream. Reality ain't always what it seems. That's why I get high and wear my hat lower than my team. That's a Sixers joke. And if you don't get that flow, that's where I'm gon' get it, yo. Just get the dough. Get the dough. Get the dough. Get the dough. Yeah. So, finding myself, found the knowledge with the book on the shelf. Feeling bad about my health, but oh well.
Try and get your shit straight, it's all about the wealth. Confidence and health, don't need nobody's help. No help.
Finding myself, found the knowledge with no book on the shelf. Feeling bad about my health, but oh well.
Try and get your shit straight, it's all about the wealth. Confidence and health, don't need nobody's help. No help.
Finding myself, found the knowledge with no
We starting in a second, y'all. Dirty Kenzo, hometown hero. Let's go.
Hustle it real
the Midwest, down south.
Appreciate everybody rocking out with us in the live chat. Murph, Kellz and Barn, we live. I had to get Hometown Hero. I know it's one of Barn's favorite.
Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. We in this bitch.
Yes, sir. Hey, break it down, chat. Break it down, break it down, break it down.
Turn it up, chat. Right? Turn it up, chat.
Appreciate everybody in the live chat. We rocking out. Murph, Kellz and Barn. We just cooling out. Appreciate everybody.
Big vibes.
They asked us to go live. We live. Not sure how long we're gonna go. Might be one of them nights. Might go long, might not. We in this motherfucker. I know. I feel like I just got them throwing a fucking football game with the way my arm feels.
What we got in the chat, y'all? Regular, degular.
I ain't been live in a while, so people might even not even got the notification right.
It's cool. Give us a few more live. We're gonna take over.
Yeah, tell them, baby. Damn. Jesus Christ. Right, my. Look at this cloud. Blew up. Off right in my damn face. Baby ass lungs.
Oh, that was bad as mom. You see the cloud.
Baby ass lungs. She's 13 years old up in this motherfucking coffin.
That's what tastes like some backed up rich cave weed.
You probably cleared it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Pammy. We in here. Where the hell everybody at? We ain't waiting. Let's go. Bad opinions.
It's here.
It's bad opinions type shit.
We got 13 in there.
Appreciate everybody rocking out. Hit that like button. Or you're a fucking Reggie smoker.
We got links up there.
Oh shit, I gotta drop the link. Open paddle.
Refreshing it.
Huh?
I have to keep refreshing.
Really?
Cool. What this over here, clown, big ass,
You got a fucking bad habit of kicking the cat food.
I got a lack of awareness, so I'll get it.
There we go. Pin the link. Appreciate everybody rocking out. You guys are the MVPs. Reggie for the win when needed. Sis, I would rather not smoke. I remember me and Eric were working the one day, and the dude was like, "Oh, all I got is Reggie." We were like, "Oh, we're good." He's like, "What y'all mean you're good?" Eric was like, Dog, asking me to smoke Reggie is like asking me to smoke crack. I start fucking dying. Like, you that against Reggie? Sphinx is a fucking knucklehead.
Oh, which one is Sphinx?
The cat. Pammy said he's gonna attack your ass.
No, he love me. He love me, Pam.
He kicked that fucking food ball early. He kicked that food ball earlier. Ball Sphinx watched him like a fucking hawk.
Yeah, he did.
He's like, yo, fix my shit. Yankees for life.
Yankee Dodo.
We in this bitch. Appreciate everybody. Just vibing out a little bit, a little smoking, a little talking. All the good
We
shit.
got 14 people in here, man. Make some noise, y'all. Chat. Let's go. Turn us up, chat.
Hit that like button. We're going to try to start going live a little more and shit. This is just the trial run of the pod, you know, opening podcast. We ain't got really a topic, and we're going to freestyle a little bit. Anything you guys want to talk about? Anything you guys want to talk about, feel free to drop it in the chat. We'll go from there. But yeah, appreciate everybody. We're getting stoked at the moment, so we're a little quiet at the moment. King Corso mom in the building. We got the MVPs.
Who? Mama Kenzo?
Not King Corso mom's her name. I know. I met her through not through Tommy D, but in the quote drama community. But she ain't in no drama. But it's the drama community, so.
King Trolls, really.
Yeah, I met her more through King Trolls. That's a fact. People from the drama, a couple, not many though. I noticed that it wasn't always like a ton of like the drama community that came to King Trolls. It was like a few select, but it was cool people. You know what I mean?
Or it was like just the regular trolls trolling each other.
It was just a couple like probably like five, 6 people where it was like they don't.
Whatever happened to those days?
I mean, it's still. I mean,
we gotta bring that shit back.
The sectors have changed. Our sector changed. I mean, we were the support sector. I wouldn't call us that no more. There's not even nobody barely fucking here no more, let alone support.
We lost a few people there.
Well, I mean, shit was a lot different, right? Like the lockdown changed a lot of shit. Let's keep it 100. But like even look at back in the day, we were doing the drives, right? Like King Troll had the autism drive. We all did the back to school drive with like 5, 6 different. We're not really doing that shit as much anymore. So you know what I mean? Things have changed, but you got to adapt and evolve with the times. Hey.
No, the best song out right now, man. Make sure y'all go give my boy a spin.
I think I can probably download this in like 2 minutes.
Proud of Me, y'all, by Friday, featuring Meek Mill.
Yeah,
one of the hardest verses out right now.
Yeah, songs are banger for sure.
This shit hit home with me.
My daughter, that's how it is, though. I love my kids for that, man. Katie hit me up like, "Do you hear the new Meek song?" And at first, she had the wrong one at first. Somebody had sent her a fake. And I'm like, "Kate, that's a freestyle. Remember the freestyle when he was 17, when he had the braids and shit?
Oh, yeah.
Like he's down in North with the beater on. He's like 17, maybe. I'm like, yo, that's that freestyle. Someone had just put it over a beat.
That's that old Meek.
And then she was like, no, here it is. And I'm like, that's new and that's fire. Yeah, it's definitely
that's the Meek everybody wants.
Listen, Meek is made fun of now. Jersey Red in the building.
I don't know why, because
people say
that shit is all AI.
Some people say Meek fucking, Yo, I know people who believe that.
Yo, I know.
And when I said, listen,
the dudes that he got hanging around in TV Bay and all them niggas, if they knew that shit was real,
of course,
that shit.
But like I said, at the same time, listen, let me ask you a question, right? Even Eric said Meek Diddy. Eric used to love Meek, but you think about it, right? If you had the opportunity, like you outside the door and you like Diddy and Meek smashing in there, would you just film an audio or would you try to sneak in the room to take a video? I mean, that's where I'm at with it.
I'm saying all that stuff.
But that shit with AI nowadays, I mean, they could do that to anybody.
That song that he be like, what did he say on that song? He said, "I apologize what I did with Diddy." He
said no Diddy on a couple things. So he's finally like coming out against him, I guess, a little bit. But that whole situation.
I know those dudes you got around him ain't going for that. And
that whole situation's crazy. Because it's like nowadays, it's like guilty by association. Like people are getting on Drewski and shit because Drewski was cool with Diddy for a while there. You know what I mean? But it's like
everybody was cool with.
But that's what it is. It's like
everybody.
Who went to a Diddy party? It's like everybody. What you mean? Like Diddy was like the guy who threw parties. And a lot of people say what happened was there was 2 parties in every party. So like a lot.
So it was the let out after the let out.
The freak offs would come like late night. So you would have 2 parties. The first party would be like 9 to midnight. And then you'd be like, all right, party's over. And the freaks would just stay there. And they'd be like, the freaks come out at night. Hey. The freaks come out at night.
Boogie, woogie, woogie.
Who care if Meek and Diddy... Hold on. Let me get my... I got to get my clips loaded before I read anything.
Right.
Eric said, who care if Meek and Diddy smash and they grown-ass men leave them kids out of it? And I'm like...
I said, hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I love my clips. I love my clips. I got a million of them. Like if someone came on the panel and I just didn't want them here, right? And I was kicking them off, I could hit them with like the ejectocito and shit. Like, ooh.
Ejectocito, cuz! It worked! I love this button!
That bitch. Stole Kell's seat. She got the striking. She got the hammer. Kell's got the llama.
Let me up in that bitch.
Has anyone spoke to Patty? I was thinking that. Honda, true, how long now? I did see she posted something on either Facebook or Instagram within the last month, within the last few weeks. But I haven't like talked to her directly, no. But now, like, that's where I'm at with it. Like, it's, you got to understand, Diddy's kids are all grown pretty much. Like, Diddy has some young kids, but like Meek's kids are kids. So it's like, and some people take this shit too far. Like I said, I heard people.
Diddy's kid was still a
I think he has young kids too.
teen, young adult when Justin was doing shit in there too.
But that's like people listen to these fucking, they're almost conspiracy theories because there's no proof. And then they just go to town with it. Like,
I think there's proof. They just didn't show the proof yet.
I know people went ham over that recording. I'm like, listen, I'm like, yo, that.
In jail for no fuck
Oh,
reason.
I know that. But I'm like, listen, that recording could have been AI. We know what AI can do. I heard like they have Johnny Cash singing in the club and Conway Twitty, and it's called Conway Fitty, and it's 50 Cent over Conway Twitty's body, and it's Conway Twitty singing in the club.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna hold on. I'll see it. I'm gonna show y'all what fucking AI can do. I'm gonna show y'all what AI can do. Right after this song from Aunt Mecbeck, we're gonna be getting the Queen Kellz song. I'll try to get that too. But Dirty Kenzo, let's go.
Dirty Kenzo, top of the damn line. Power overload, watch my whole world shine. Hear you peasants, bow to the goddamn king. Dirty Kenzo, hear the whole world scream my name. You sing, heavyweight champ, I'm the undisputed ruler. Knocking out careers with the damn cold shoulder. Dirty Kenzo, built from the concrete, you feel that grit. While you chase clout, I'm counting stacks, you little diamonds in my veins. Now I'm pure uncut ice. Every verse a blizzard, pay the damn price. Rules, I rewrite them, break them, then I burn the book. Dirty Kenzo, class dismissed, you rookies get shook. Top of the damn line, power overload, watch my whole world shine. Hear you peasants, bow to the goddamn king. Dirty Kenzo, hear the whole world scream my name. You sing, architect of nightmares, I own the whole damn blueprint. You've been running laps while I'm owning the whole damn circuit. Mud to marble, knives platinum, you blind fools. Dirty Kenzo, fire in my eyes, burning your schools. Crown now, it's a goddamn halo, you can't touch this grace. You whisper my name, you pray into my face. Lyrical assassin now, I'm a goddamn nuke. Dirty Kenzo, the truth hurts, you little fluke. Top of the damn line, power overload, watch my whole world shine. Kneel you peasants, bow to the goddamn king. Dirty Kenzo, hear the whole world scream my name. goddamn emperor. Stacking paper, nah, I'm printing money, you competitor. Throwing, nah, it's a mountain carved with my damn name. Dirty Kenzo in my zone, you ain't in the same game. Compete, now you're chasing ghosts, I'm a goddamn star. Words like bullets, now I'm dropping nukes, leaving scars. Legends of born, nah, I'm the damn creator. Dirty Kenzo, eternal, your existence later. Beast of beats, nah, I'm a goddamn kaiju. Turning tracks into temples, you can't see what I do.
Yeah, as I was saying, nowadays they can do some crazy shit with AI. And this is proof. Ladies and gentlemen, Conway City.
You can find me in
Salute
the club,
like that, much
a
love.
bottle full of bub. I'm into having sex, I ain't into making love. So come give me a hug if you're into getting rough. Go shoddy, it's your birthday, we're gonna party like it's your birthday. When I pull out out front, you see the Benz on the dubs. When I roll 20 deep, it's 20 nights in the club. My flow, my show brought me the dough that bought all my fancy things. My cred, my cars, my clothes, my jewels, and tight-fitting jeans. In the hood down.
You see the madness they can fucking create with AI, and you're telling me everything's real? I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I'm sorry. Where the hell'd you go, Barn? I tried to let you on the fucking panel, now you left it. All right. But listen, the shit they could do with AI, like for the visual stuff, I think it's a lot easier to determine. Sometimes, like when they make fake people, it's like uncanny valley, it's called. And it's when you look at a person and you're like, they look weird. Like, you know what I mean? It's like they don't look like a human. It's because they're not. So sometimes I could tell AI a little better visually, but when it comes to the shit they could do with like songs, it's crazy. It's just crazy. When I first seen that Conway Fitty thing, I was falling out, but just I'm like, yeah, it just made, you know, the stoner mind I got. I'm like, that's where AI is already. And that's just like somebody having fun with it. Somebody who's not having fun with it, someone who wants to be, you know, manipulative. I'm stoned. Manipulative. They could be like, listen to this. And I see people do it every day, right? They're like, listen to this. This is Donald Trump saying he hates his own supporters. And it sounds so robotic. It's like, hello, I and Donald Trump. I hate my supporters. Like, that is not real. Yeah, it is. My cousin recorded it. Like, all right, bro. Sure. You can't be a bullshitter in 2025. We have Google. When we grew up, there was always that bullshitter. Thought he knew everything, made shit up. We're like, nah, bro, we got Google now. We're fact checking on the spot. I got you. Hold on. We're going to bring Barn on the panel since he walked into the other room. Fucking asshole.
Chat. What we doing, chat?
Oh, this ugly ass motherfucker. Calm down. No one want to see your face.
What we doing, chat? What we doing, chat?
I can hear you in there and on here. It's blowing my mind.
We shooting? What we doing? We shooting? What we doing? What we doing?
Yeah, listen, this shit is...
It's 2025.
It's sad work out here in 2025. It's crazy fucking work. People are crazy, ladies and gentlemen. The people are fucking crazy.
That's a whole facts.
The people have lost their fucking marbles. Somebody found a needle around this neighborhood and people were fighting if it was a diabetic needle or a heroin needle. Like, what kind of fucking diabetic drops their needle in the street?
I don't know. That's a lame ass excuse if you
separate
ask me.
times at that.
I don't care where you from. That's dirtball shit. There's too many trash. If you throw trash on the ground next to a trash can, you're a fucking dirtball. Period. I don't care where you're from.
And you're outside the lawn.
Philly been dirty for 300 years. There's a reason. No one cares.
That's a fact.
When I was a kid, that's how it was. Like people were just like, fuck it. You know what I mean? And they just like, you go to fucking Kensington, go to anywhere, even Center City, you'll see it. But Kensington, someone will drop a whole. I've seen people drop a whole Happy Meal out a fucking window. Like, bro, you could have carried that to the gas station. Like, I always had a plastic bag in my vehicles for trash because I smoked cracking them blunts and shit all the time. But it's like you're either a dirtball or you're not. Straight up. I mean, that's how it really is. Chucky Bills. But yeah, I mean, this is a small town, so you know, one needle on the ground does alarm them. And as I said, listen, coming from where I come from, I appreciate people flipping out over one needle. You know what I mean? Like,
what about road rage? How you feel about road rage?
Road rage?
Yeah.
I mean, that's really out of control, but that's because they were handing licenses out a few years ago through Uber. I mean, a few years ago when Uber Eats first started in Philly, at least I know, they were buying people cars. Like they would give you the $4,000 you would need to buy a car.
They're still doing it.
Exactly, that's what I imagine. They're probably still doing that, which you see it. There's so many more drivers on the road nowadays. I've noticed a few things about driving in the last 10 years. There's way more drivers on the road than there was 10 years ago. There's way more women drivers than there was 10 years ago.
I feel like women are the best drivers, though.
Man, you high as a giraffe ass.
No, women got a more sense of what I'm saying.
Women are scatterbrained. They got too much on their fucking minds.
No, it's proven facts, Murph.
I don't think it's proven facts.
Yes, it is. Google it. Women are better drivers than men.
Nah, you simping. Little sis in the building. Brother Rich.
This nigga called me a simp.
This motherfucker's simping.
This nigga called me a
I
simp.
think girls drive. Fuck out of here, dickhead.
Get the fuck out of here, dickhead.
Every fucking girl I know can't drive.
I'm about to go in the other fucking room and do some simping.
Man, can a girl do better pissing standing up? We win.
Am I lying, chat?
Nah, y'all were dribble. We got precision.
Yo, Rich, tell this guy.
Women can piss standing up, but it's not the same as a man. We got precision. We can aim and hit a target.
No, you can't.
We can hit a target.
You can't even hit a fucking toilet bowl. So don't
I was drunk.
Let him know, sis.
I was drunk.
Talk about we got precision. With what?
I was 21 years old. It was my 21st birthday, and I was plastered.
She said, with what?
Wild Country, salute. Yo, I appreciate everybody in the chat. We rock it out.
Yo,
Barn, you fucking simp. Shut up.
Fuck out of here, dickhead.
Yeah, nah, Honda. What happened was the piss had hit the.
Ain't know what happened was.
It hit the seat and then hit the wall, and I was like, I'm trying. I was really drunk.
At the bottom, everybody.
She made me clean that shit. She made me clean it. Kellz was like, "You're cleaning it." I'm like, "I'm so drunk." My dad, man, my dad
kissing straight on that shit.
My dad was feeding me fucking shots of Black House. I was fucking done by the end of the night because I'm drinking screwdrivers and shots of Black House. So yeah,
that's your fault.
My dad, everybody at the bar. It's your birthday. It was crazy.
Big sipping. I'm about to get this nigga big sipping.
Fucking cat's a freak.
Who, the cat?
That's what I'm saying, Reno. Women just jealous because they can't piss standing up. I would be jealous too.
Yeah, that's what it is.
But no, for real though, it's proven facts, Murph. Women are better drivers.
That is not proven facts.
Look it up, bro.
Sure, Jan.
You got 3 phones in front of you. Look,
Trevor, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
You playing something?
Now they can hear you.
Yo, don't you ever mute me ever.
Statistically, women are considered safer drivers, with men being more likely.
Exactly.
All right, but wait. Kellz Googled, are women better drivers, right? Listen.
No, I Googled who is better.
Well, it said who are better. Okay, here's another thing you got to Google though for
clarity, whatever. I can't think of the right word. Context. Ready? Is there more men drivers or women drivers in America?
You don't need that for context. That wasn't the question.
Why not? There would be, if there were more men driving, there'd be more men in
You ain't
accidents.
moving the goalpost, bro.
Let him know, says he trying
Yeah,
to.
there's actually more women licensed drivers. However, men drive more miles. And when you drive more miles, you have more potential for an accident. I win. I always win.
I win.
Sis, little sis said squatting. It's called squatting. We ain't got to squat because we're hot to trot.
Yo, the link is in the chat. The link is in the chat.
Little giant shit.
Feel free to join us.
She might think she's hot to trot, but she still got to squat.
She's hot to trot.
She a thought.
She's hot to trot, but wait.
Ain't it when she's hot to trot, but she still got to squat.
And she's still a thought.
She's hot to
Icebox, Mrs. Bobbiana, Kane Catharsis, salute y'all. Mrs. Bobbiana, salute. She's hot to trot, but she still got a squat. Icebox.
Still the thought.
Danny O'Shea.
Whoop their ass, so.
Yeah, we made Junior watch Little Giants like a month ago. I'm like, no, you will sit here and you will watch this fucking classic of my youth, or I will drill it in your fucking head.
I watched it at work. I played it at work.
I can't see with this thing on. There's so many good quotes in that movie, man. Heenan Hot Hands.
Mm-hmm.
Devin Sawa's in that shit. He's like 12. Now he's in Chucky and he's like fucking 50. We're old.
Like 3 different characters.
Holy fuck, when did we get old?
That was before Idle Hands. That was before everything.
It's Barnes' fault.
My fault. Hey, my fault.
I blame the simps of America and Barnes the motherfucking president. I'm not only a member. I'm also the president. I'm also a member.
Get the fuck out of here, Goofy.
Ah, got him.
Y'all hear this goof troop?
Fuck out of here.
Now watch this.
The world
Play
is
some fucking
insane.
music.
You asked me about road rage, though.
Yeah, dude.
I don't know. I get road rage sometimes. Back in the day, me and Kellz are on 95, and this dude, I don't think I even cut him off because I wasn't driving aggressive at the time.
He was
or
just
nothing.
impatient.
And this dude was like, yo, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, what, pussy? I'm like, get off right here. Get off right here. And he's like, me and Kellz are yelling. He's like, your girl's going to get you beat up. I'm like, pull off at Penn's Landing, pussy. And this motherfucker went straight when we got off. I was so mad. You're going to get a feedback. I can hear it from right here.
You can hear what?
Us.
Oh, for what
Your
device?
fucking phone. Or your headphones, maybe.
Yeah.
They're loud as shit.
I got my earbuds in.
They're loud as shit then. They're good headphones then. I hear them bitches all the way across the room.
You can hear mine too.
You got Breezy and Honda and Murph and Barn. Hilarious.
Listen, we're going to do a comedy show. We'll call it the fucking Kenzo Family Tour. Honda's the only one that's not. The rest of us are. I told Breezy we'd be live at 8 too, Honda. We seen her, and I'm like, Honda said she was going to let you know, but you're here, so just come through. And of course, she isn't here.
Yo, we need some more people on this panel.
Yeah, Barnes boring.
Tell me about it. My life is boring.
Fucking tripod over here. I said, I text the bitch. That's the best part about Honda. That's the best part about Honda and Breezy, though. The way they be calling each other bitch cracked me the fuck up. They're like, I called you bitch. No, you didn't, bitch. Yeah.
Yeah, y'all should do a show together.
They are funny together. Now, there's a lot of people like that, though. Some people on here have chemistry. Some people don't. You know what I mean? With shows and shit.
Yeah.
Me and you always could do shit. We could just get up on a panel and fucking.
So wait, I'm peanut butter, you jelly.
We have British friends. They don't like peanut butter and jelly. Why are you showing me my fucking hole in my ceiling? Show my whole kitchen off.
Where's the camera at?
We got food on the counter.
Where's the camera at?
I'm gonna throw a biscuit at this motherfucker in 2 seconds.
Look. Look, y'all.
Homemade biscuit.
Look at this, y'all. These are my mama biscuits.
Queen Kellz biscuits. Yep. Mama Kellz. Mama Kellz biscuits.
Chat. Any music requests? You doing music requests?
Fuck's this look like? A hotline? It's Q102, motherfucker.
Yo, he only talking to me like this because we on live.
I got a music request. Fuck no. I'm off. I'm off for the night. I did a music show this morning.
Chat. Follow me on TikTok.
Yo, we had a great time this morning on Nostalgic too, y'all. If you missed it, you missed out. We had a fucking blast. Salute everybody hitting me up after the show. Reno, Mrs. Ivy, Mom, of course. Everybody's like, yo, today was a I'm like, yo, I had fun today too. It was a good mix of songs. We had a good time. Me and brother Rich will be collabing soon. I'm calling him tomorrow about it. I don't know if we want to. I don't want to do a verses particularly. I think verses are kind of cool with music and shit. But I don't want me and Richie to be competitive either. You know what I mean? So it's like maybe we'll just do like a collab show or some shit.
You lucky I don't got control. Do I?
Got my hair down. There you go. Stress the fuck out, guys. All right, sis. I was trying to watch that video again, sis. Figure out who the fuck that was. I'm like a detective in this bitch.
Where's Big Elephant?
He ain't really been on a lot. He ain't really been on a lot.
Anybody check on him?
I talked to him. He just ain't been on YouTube.
Maybellina.
Yeah, no, that's what I said. I heard Richie. I heard Mrs. Ivy had told us. I hope you feel better. I had a bad day yesterday too. I had the chills and I was throwing up. Now with my stomach, excuse me, I had an ulcer burst and shit. So it's like I got to be real careful with my throwing up. I got to make sure it's like just a cold or flu or some shit. You know what I mean? Rich, you better stop that. I appreciate it. I appreciate your humility, but don't. He said, "Murph, you're better than I ever could be." Like, don't you gaslight me, you son of a bitch.
Rich be cooking too.
That's what I say. Don't you gaslight me, you son of a bitch.
But you can definitely tell he's older than you.
There's different, yeah, but Rich, I like Richie's shit because mine is just music and it's right. It's basically like the 50s to 2015. You go to Richie's, yeah, because that's kind of where music starts, in my opinion, like the 50s, really. Like there's some earlier shit, but not like that. But like Richie, like I said earlier today, he does comedy shows too, where he plays.
Yeah, I like that comedy.
I like that because radio stations used to do the same shit. You know, back in the day, used to buy comedy specials on record. That's why I'm so sick in the fucking head. I was like 6 listening to fucking George Carlin. So I'm like, rat shit, bat shit, dirty old twat. 69 assholes tied in a knot.
Come on, I ain't doing that.
I was just letting you know, freak.
Man, you know where I'm from.
Yeah, Maybellina, we got the party tonight. Everybody, I hope y'all got your drinks.
Hold on.
I'm glad to have Nat in the chat. And that's a fact, Jack. Because she's hot to trust, but she still got a squad. Yo, what the fuck? Cecil in the building. Yo, guys, we appreciate you vibing out. Our first attempt at this new podcast. We were supposed to do this shit like a year ago, but it just didn't happen. That was the worst part.
I had a rough year.
Yeah, that's what, and everyone was getting on me about that shit. Honda's like, Murph, where's 2 Bad Opinions? I'm like, what you want me to do it by my fucking self? He's not here.
Yo, Honda, you crazy as shit.
I'm like, he ain't even on YouTube right now. What you want me to do?
But Honda, you retarded.
Honda's gripping me up. Where the fuck's that podcast? I'm trying.
She like in her throat on a rock.
Ay, Dios mío.
Who you talking about, Breezy?
Ay, Dios mío. Honda be cracking me up. Earlier, she said that she called her man in bed with a man. I'm like, you crazy. She said,
she was joking.
Yeah, she said, who believes me? I'm like, I kind of do because that's Breezy's luck. Honda's just a good storyteller.
Calling all content creators.
Always blame Murph. Hashtag fuck Murph. Y'all already know.
No,
fuck your cake. Don't ever be giving me no cake and saying I can't have your cake, because I'll smash that motherfucker. Fuck your cake.
Chat. Turn us up, chat. Hit the like button. Send it out to all platforms.
Episode uno. Bad opinions. We in this bitch. I'm fucking fried. The whole thing came out wrong. It was supposed to say I had a bad year too, Barn, but we're still here. Yeah, Mom. I was like, what the fuck? Am I? Yeah, it's good to see Nat though. Mama Kenzo was saying she had a bad year too. It came out wrong. It said I had a bad tier too, Barb, and she wanted to say year two, Barn. Listen. I heard that. I don't know, man. I think like I was saying this earlier. Like a lot of shit got fucked up over the lockdown. It's been 5 years, and we're like I hadn't even realized that it's been 5 years until today. Yeah, Skrill is a beast. I didn't even realize till today that it's been 5 years because I was looking at my Facebook memories and it was like I took a picture of the chemtrails and I was like, yeah, somebody's essential. So that must have been when we were on lockdown and essential workers and shit.
Yo, it seemed like that shit was just yesterday. And that shit was like
5 years ago. But it changed everything. Like I was saying that today because people are talking about like stores and these stores got to close down.
That was their plan.
And I'm like, dude, the fucking small businesses are gone. It's like
called population control.
It's like the middle class. If you still believe they exist, you're an idiot. There's no such thing as the middle class anymore. You're either rich or poor. And there's no such thing as small business anymore. You're either franchise or you lost everything. I know so many restaurants that I knew. Like,
or either you got it or you don't got it.
Like Philly, man, they got lucky a lot of them restaurants because the city was like, all right, bet, eat outside. Like New York did it, Philly.
Mm-hmm.
Like
they do it in Illinois.
Chicago. I'm saying, but smaller cities didn't do that. Smaller cities could not adapt, bro.
Chicago got the best food, hands down. For me, they got it.
I don't know because,
bro,
like deep dish pizza is just like lasagna.
Fuck deep dish.
That's just lasagna.
Fuck deep dish pizza. I'm talking about everything else they got.
That's what I miss most out of Philly.
Fucking food you can think
like
of.
Since we left the city, everyone's like, "Oh, do you miss Philly?" I'm like, I only miss like the food and the access to shit. Because it's like you got to get somewhere, you got to hop on a bus and go 3 blocks, or you could go fucking 3 miles. You know what I mean? So I do miss that. Oh shit, Skrilla! Hold on, we got someone on. Oh shit, we got Richie.
Hey, salute, salute, Murph,
Brother
salute,
Rich.
Queen Kellz, salute, Barn.
I didn't know. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Barnes distracted me with this music, brother Rich. Hold on.
You know we gotta spend Skrilla.
Skrilla, Kenzo in the building.
Yo, Barnes at your house?
I hear you, Rich.
Barnes at your house?
Yeah, Barnes here.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know you allowed Puerto Ricans in your house.
Listen, I've been like, yo,
Ivy, road trip.
Clapping. What up, Richie Rich?
Rich, I told him keep clapping. I don't care what time it is.
Glad you like this shit like that. I can't stand it like that.
I said, Rich, I said, yo, you're Puerto Rican. You got to keep clapping the whole time.
I need to take a trip to see you and Queen Kellz with Ivy, man. That would be so
I would
cool.
love that. I would love that. Would be cool. That would be really cool.
I'll bring some Cousin Pedro products.
Cousin Pedro's my favorite. He's my favorite. He's a generous fella.
Right.
Now that would be awesome. But that's what I was saying. I don't know if we should do it versus because I don't want to do nothing that's competitive. Like then people. So you know what I mean? I don't want nothing that has to have a winner determined. Like why can't we just have fun?
Salute to the chat, Murph. I cannot compete with you, and I would never dare.
I disagree.
I would never dare, brother.
I disagree. I think you're being humble.
And this comes from my heart. I'm telling you the truth.
I believe it. No, I believe it. I just think that's your humility.
Brilliant.
Rich, Rich too humble.
Brilliant.
But he be spending.
That's what I'm saying. Like you play good. He plays good shit. He plays good. That's what I'm saying.
Put his spin together.
See, I know a lot of people be trying to do music shows on here and shit, and it don't always work. You know what I'm saying? So
I can fuck with yours and I can fuck with mine. So like, if I could stay in your show, that means something. Because I've seen other people do verses, and by halfway through, I'm leaving.
Right. I mean,
Because
but
it's like either the chat's patting their ass, and it's like he's not winning. What are we doing here? You know what I mean? I'm trying to give an even score. I'm like, it's 5-4. They're like, no, it's 7-2. Yeah, it's a popularity contest. That's why I'm not a fan of the verses as much.
no, I mean, I said it when
Locks and
It's the only one.
and
Dipset. It's the only one.
Who y'all think won that? Is it this one or that?
What?
The chat.
Oh no, the chat. Yeah, that has the chat. That's just the microphone and the camera.
Or
you know when Sable passed away, you know, I did this whole live on her and everything like that. And the thing was, which I said the truth, you know, Sable always came to the cave and supported me. I went over there and supported her because she had great music. And I said the same thing.
Honda, I'm sorry, Rich. Honda said you're the new Casey Kasem. Guys our age get that joke. But yeah, no, rest in peace, Sable, for sure. That was
right. And then even with you, I said the same thing. I have no jealousy with Sable or Murph because they got brilliant minds with music.
What was her full name, Rich?
Her real name was Shannon.
Yeah, but it wasn't her channel name. It was like Sable
music video.
Yeah, something. Yeah,
what was that like the content?
She did like music show.
She did all kinds of music, man. Like mostly like classic rock. You know,
I want to get Richie.
Yellow.
I want to get Richie on the Dirty Kenzo Productions label. All you got to do is play a Kenzo clip, and that's it. You're done. That's it.
Right, I love Frank. That dude makes me laugh all the time, man. When you put him on, it's like, hey, this is Frank.
Yo, I wanted to redo it, right? Because it's like I'm not too happy with it. Like I am and I'm not, right? Because it's like I freestyled all them jokes, like the Xanax joke, the plug, and I'm proud as hell of that Xanax joke for being off the top of my head. Like, do you want to fight your dad? Like, curse at your mom and fight your dad and forget it even happened? But it's like I tried to redo it and I just can't get to capture the same energy. So I'm like, all right, we'll leave it. But I'm not a fan because you could see me like reading off the paper and the cuts and things like my editing's gotten better too, you know?
Yeah, I mean, when you did that whole skit about like the smoke detector, yesterday I came from a live and there was all these people on the panel and somebody in the background had the beep, beep. And I'm like, yo, put a battery in that thing, man.
Yeah. Well, that's it. I hate that because it's like I catch it every time, and I'm like, even as I say in that video, I'm like, it's like they've grown deaf to it. But that's what it is. Some people, they don't even hear it. You're like, you don't hear your smoke detector beeping, and they're like, no, I didn't notice till you just said it. I'm like, what? That thing's been driving me crazy the whole fucking time.
Right. That's insane.
But in that video, what I did was I took a video. It's me, Barn, Quinn, and Tommy D on a panel. And then I just put my face over all 4 StreamYard pictures. It's me talking anyway, so I just pitched my voice, put my picture over it, and put a smoke detector beeping sound in the background. And I'm like, has this ever happened to you? But I hate that shit. So I was like, I got to do a skit about this. It's like a law firm suing people
right,
for
the attorney.
having a beeping smoke detector.
Yeah, it's all your skits are funny as hell, man. But Frank, he's like the best.
Yeah, I am Frank from Washington State.
But then the doctor with the scarf on. Yo.
Yeah, see, Kellz always makes fun of me for it because I say my sweater tied around my vest.
And you could tell by the part of my hair.
My sweater tied around my neck with a vest. So Kellz will be like, I'm like, yeah, all right, I tripped on my word. Shut up.
And by the part of my hair, that's like a great line right there.
Yeah, a lot of that I was just freestyling. Kellz was working. I just got home from work and I was smoking and just shit was like, I was like, I should do some skits and shit was just popping in my head and I was just doing a whole bunch. I got one with Kellz where it's like, I'm acting like a lot of people I knew from Kensington and she's like hiding, filming it. And it's like, I'm calling the drug dealer and his voicemail's you know, the bank account told me, what was it? Your account zero. Stop being. I can't remember what it was. It was an old one, but I got like Uncle Jeffrey was a character. He was like a crackhead character. I had one where I was in a vault because I worked in an old bank. So it's like that's what it really is. Something pops in my head, or I'm in a location where I'm like, what can I do with this? It's like me and my dad were walking through this old bank, and I'm like, look at this vault with all these fucking. It had all the what are they called? The boxes.
What?
At a bank, the box.
Safety
deposit boxes. It had that and a big safe door. You know, it's probably a bank from like the 30s or something. So I'm like, oh, this would be perfect for Uncle Jeffrey robbing a bank because I had a drill in my hand already. But if you watch the video, there's no bit. I took the bit out of the screw gun. So I'm like, I'll get this bitch open. Nothing in the screw gun. But, you know, it's just quick cuts and then, oh, shit, it's the cops. Shit like that. But like I said, my shit don't get high views in that aspect because they're so short. A lot of my shit's 20 seconds, 30 seconds long, which isn't monetary smart on YouTube. That would like if you guys remember what was that one back in the day? Logan Paul started on it. Vine. Yeah, so like they were like 7-second videos, and a lot of people got famous off them. That's a lot of my shit is. But it's like my other long form stuff will get good views on it. But then I put out a video of my dad jackhammering and we get like 22,000 views. Like, what the hell is happening?
Right. I mean, somebody said to me, like, why don't you take the cave to TikTok, you know, or the other one, X? And I'm like, nah, you know, it's just too much work. I'm
It
happy.
is true, and it's also hard because we're not paying these record labels. So, you know what I mean? They can, at the end of the day, they can really shut both of us down at any time. We're not monetized. That's why they don't care.
Right.
That's what people are like, oh, you're not monetized? And I'm like, no, and I don't plan to be because then I would have to stop half of what I do.
I don't even do like Facebook. Like there's some channels that'll do Facebook and their YouTube at the same time.
Yeah. Well, you can. You can set it up through StreamYard that way. Yeah, you could set up your Facebook, other YouTube channels. Like you do 2 YouTube channels at once. So you could sync all that shit up. But I know exactly what you mean. It's so much work. Like you figure if I wanted to do like when I did Murph at 420, I was doing skits like every day. That shit burnt me out so quick. I went on TikTok. I was getting nothing on there. Everyone's like, oh, you should do TikTok. I'm like, listen, you either hit or you don't on there. It's not like, you know, in YouTube, it's like you can push and you'll get your 1,000. On there, it's like you could be on TikTok for 5 years and have 13 people.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
it was like 20 years ago when I did Facebook, you know, just
Facebook
to be on
did
it.
me dirty, so I left that.
Oh, everybody's on Facebook. So I did it. And, you know, it was just a lot of work, man. I mean, I'd be at my office, you know, and I'd be like, nah, man, this is crazy. You know,
Yeah, no, it's way too much. Dirty Kenzo started as a meme page on Facebook. I would post memes. That was before I ever did any of my original comedy, anything like that. I had me, Kellz, and then I brought on 3 other people, and we would just share funny memes all day. I got 2 of them right now. One says, you're in her DMs, but I'm in her therapist notes. We're not the same. It's like that kind of humor. And then it was like dads when you change the thermostat, and it was, what was his name? Joe Exotic? The Tiger King.
Yeah.
But it said, this is going to financially. So it's shit like that. But it started as a meme page, and we started doing like amazing 2 million views in a month on some things. We had 50,000 followers.
Mm-hmm.
And then Facebook shadow banned me.
Wow.
Yep. I got it. And then my actual page, you know, under my government, that got hit for someone called me white trash and me saying I'm not white trash, I'm Caucasian garbage. That got me Facebook jail, and they hit me. I was shadow banned. I was like writing them down. I'm like, you are killing any progress we had. I said, we went from 5,000 subs to 50,000 subs in 2 weeks. You shouldn't be killing anybody's steam like that. And I never got an answer back from Facebook. And I was just like, I'm done with it. I went to Twitter for a bit. And I got a little bit over there, but that's another one. Like you could grind forever and get nowhere. There's people on there that have been doing that shit forever, and they're nowhere.
Yeah, I mean, I
But
go to
there's the
IG
thing.
and that's it, you know, but
Mhm.
I don't even put on IG like, hey, I'm going live or,
Yeah, no, I don't even, I share nostalgic just to the people I know that are going to come, like that I have on Instagram, like you and Pam and people I have on Instagram. That's it. I don't
Yeah,
even promote it. Like we got 400 subs. That's a lot for, I don't promote it anywhere because you could promote it to the wrong person.
right. It's like in the beginning, I'm kind of slow because I'm like posting on YouTube and then all these people are popping in and then I go to IG and I'm like sharing it with all these people and then it's
Mhm.
like, okay, let me get to the, chat now,
See, I got over 1,000 on Instagram and I don't get the same traction that I get on YouTube with my 1,400. You know what I mean? So it's just they're just different monsters basically.
Right. I mean, it's amazing. It's like, okay, I got 611 subscribers, but when the cave is live, I only get like maybe 15, 12, 7 people in there.
Mhm.
And I'm
It's
like,
listen, that
it is
first
what it
even
is.
that 1,000
It
is
is
hard,
what it
dude.
is.
Yeah, that first 1,000.
That 1,000 is hard. It used to be harder. StreamYard really changed the game. StreamYard really changed the game.
It's the watch hours.
Like back in the day, everybody on YouTube was trying to get 1,000 subs so they could go live. And then StreamYard was like, hey, here's access to whatever you want. And it changed everything.
But you still gotta get the 4,000 watch hours.
You still, yeah, you can't get monetized. But like I said, when you're monetized, how many people get monetized? Oh, you guys can't curse anymore. Like, all right, bro, I'm not about to ever be doing that shit. Like, I'm gonna curse.
The first 5 minutes, you gotta.
It's not even. It's only the first 30 seconds, and that's not even that. And you figure most of my shows, I don't even start till 5 minutes in because I play intros and songs and music. I do that shit on purpose. I do that shit on purpose. That 30 seconds is covered before we even start.
So wait, Murph, when you do Nostalgic Breakfast, are you just doing YouTube or StreamYard also?
I'm going off stream. My StreamYard is linked to my YouTube, so I go off. Like even right now, we're on StreamYard, but that's through that goes to my YouTube. I could even sync my Facebook up to it, but I'd have to like reconnect it. So I could go live on here and Facebook at the same time.
So, but Nostalgic Breakfast, you're just doing that through YouTube, right?
I do that on StreamYard. You know, right on
see,
StreamYard where it's on
I don't
StreamYard, it'll say media assets. I add it to the background music.
Yeah, with them StreamYard prices, I saved that for the Iron Rich podcast, but
I haven't even paid it recently. My StreamYard, yeah, that's
Did it
it.
go down or is it still the same?
I think it's like 25 still or something, but that shit is. They added a whole bunch more new shit. You know what I mean? So there's a whole bunch of shit. If you have like an everyday show and you have clip, like there's a lot you could do through StreamYard for real.
I gotta go back and see what their prices are.
But nostalgic. I think of in my head and I write that like I'll even show you the paper. So I just write down 35 songs. I just start thinking like, all right, I'll think of one. And then I'm like, all right, what could go with that? What could go with that? And I think of 35 songs. I write them down. I download 35 songs into my phone and then I upload them on the StreamYard so I can play them at high quality. I used to do the videos. I used to do videos when Nostalgic first started. We did all videos. So people loved it because I would do a lot of lyric videos. So when I played metal and shit, you could hear what they were saying for once. You know what I mean? Because you could read it.
Right.
But then StreamYard changed some shit where I couldn't add 30 videos anymore.
Right. Yeah, I'll just stick. I'll just stick with YouTube.
That's funny, Kane. She said you got 35 songs, but a bitch ain't one. Hit me. All right, guys, we about to wrap it up, though. That's an hour of power. Thank you for coming up, Richie.
All right, thanks for having me, man. Salute
26 likes. Thank you, Pammy. First night.
Salute to you, Murph. Salute, Barn.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
hey, chat. Follow me over to my channel. I'm doing up close and personal, chat.
Oh, shit.
Up close and personal on the WYSTV.
Drop your link.
_.
All right, guys, we're going to wrap it up. Thank you again, Brother Rich. Subscribe to Rich Martinez, The Cave, y'all. Show my brother Rich.
Everybody have a great night, man.
Appreciate you, brother, always.
Give me a few minutes, y'all. I'm setting up close and personal. I'm taking questions from the chat.
Oh, shit. Honda said I got my questions ready. Guys, thank you so much. Bad Opinions, episode 1. We're going to work on some more Murph, Kellz and Barn. Appreciate everybody. We will see you next time. Remember, don't smoke, Reggie. Hometown hero. Yo, much love to all y'all. Y'all showed out tonight, especially for first episode on short notice. We hope to see you guys again. We got the best mods in the fucking game. Thank y'all for dropping them links. Cali with love, chilling with love. Salute, darling. Good to see you. Welcome over. What's Your Story TV, Barnes channel. He's going live. Pull up over there, y'all. That was Hometown Hero by yours truly. We'll see you next time. Appreciate y'all. Peace.
Bye.
Holla.